Welcome to my class. In this class, we are going to talk about classification of software. Software can be categorized into two parts. One is system software and the second one is application software. System software can be put into three categories: system management software, system support software, and system development software. The best example of system management software is operating system. Among the system support software, we have utilities, and for system development software, we have case packages, computer-aided software engineering packages. Among the application softwares, we can divide it into two parts. The first one, general application software, and the second one, customized application software. System software is a program that manages and supports all resources. When we talk about all resources, it means all types of hardware and software attached to the computer. And operations of a computer system, from switching on to switching off. System software is a program that manages and supports all operations of computer system, that is from the start to the switching off. While it executes various tasks such as processing data and allowing users to use application software. So system software is a program which manages and supports all resources of the computer, and it controls all operations of the computer system while it executes various tasks such as processing data, and it allows user to use different application softwares. Therefore, system software functions as an interface between hardware and user. And it also acts as a bridge between computer system hardware and the application software. There are three types of system software: system management program, system support programs, and system development programs. Let us talk about these three one by one. System management programs. System management programs are those programs that manage the computer hardware, application software, and data resources of the computer system. So all those programs which manages computer hardware, its software, and the data resources. All those programs are termed as system management programs. The best example of system management program is the operating system. The second one, system support programs. System support programs are those programs that provide a variety of support service to let the computer hardware and other system programs run efficiently. So these are the programs which assist in running the computer programs. Example of system support programs are system utility programs, for example, backup software and partitioning of hard disk and defragmentation, etc. All these are examples of system utility programs. Second, system performance monitor programs. For example, we want to measure the speed at which CPU is running. There is a specific program which monitors this performance of CPU. Then we have system security monitoring programs, for example, virus checking programs. The third one is system development programs. System development programs are programs that help users develop new information system programs. Example of system development programs are programming language translators and computer-aided software engineering case packages. These are the programs which helps in creating new programs in the computer. Now move on to the application software, meaning the software which is used to accomplish a specific task rather than managing the whole computer system is termed as application software. Student, you must recollect one thing, that when we talk about system software controls the whole computer, and this application software, it performs a typical task, a specific task, rather than managing the whole computer. These application softwares are developed with the help of system softwares. These softwares are available in wide range of applications such as gaming software, accounting software, media player software, office suite software, entertainment software, educational software, and there are many others. So we have a wide range of application softwares. These softwares are available in wide range of applications such as gaming software. All these are examples of gaming software. Media player software. We have Windows Media Player and we have VLC. These two are the example of application software. Accounting software, Tally, Busy. These two are very popular accounting software. Office suite software, OpenOffice.org. Then we have Corel Office Suites. Then we have Microsoft Office Suite. When we talk about suite, it's a combination of number of programs. When number of programs are put in one particular basket, we call it this is Office Suite. Entertainment software. You can see that these three are entertainment software. Educational software. These are good examples of educational software. Some of the most commonly used softwares, they are discussed here. The first one, word processing software. Word processing software allows the user to create, edit, view, and print the electronic document. MS Word is an example of word processing application software. Spreadsheet software. Spreadsheet software provides a rectangular grid that allows a user to enter text and numbers and then to apply complex functions for commercial applications. MS Excel is an example of spreadsheet software. Graphics software. Graphics software allows a user to view, edit, store, and print graphs, pictures, and drawings, etc. Adobe Photoshop is an example of graphics software. Database management software. It allows a user to modify, store data into, and retrieve information from the database in an efficient manner. So we can store, we can retrieve data from the database. MS Access is an example of database management software. Types of application software. According to purpose they serve, all application software may be classified into two categories such as general purpose application software and special purpose application software. The general purpose application software, which is designed to solve standard problems of the end user, it is termed as general purpose application software. All those softwares which are designed to solve certain standardized problems of the end user, they are termed as general purpose application software. This software can be used for more than one purpose but have limited functionality. It can be used for a number of business, scientific, and personal applications. Example of general purpose software are word processor, education software, database software, presentation software like PowerPoint. Specific purpose application software. The software which is designed to perform specific or predefined tasks. They serve limited purpose but have great capabilities in their defined purposes. Example of special purpose application software is TurboTax. This is a tax preparation package. With the help of this, one can easily calculate his or her tax liability. It adds and subtracts numbers like a spreadsheet, but it cannot be used for other purpose apart from preparing tax returns. Other examples are AutoCAD for engineering drawing, Tally for accounting works. Now this is the example of AutoCAD. This software can be used to design automobiles. Let us distinguish between system software and application software. The first one is on the basis of purpose. System software is designed to control the functioning of computer system, whereas application software is designed primarily to perform a specific task. Second, on the basis of interaction, users generally do not interact with the system software as it operates in the background. But so far application software is concerned, user directly interacts with the application software. Third one, on the basis of standardized versus customized. System software is standardized software. The application software depends upon the specific requirements of the users. Fourth, independent versus dependent. System software can run without application software, but application software cannot run without system software. Complexity. In general, system software is complex in nature. In comparison, application software may not be as complex as system software is. On the basis of number, system software are limited in number. The number of application software available in the market are beyond imagination. Let's look at the examples. Programming languages, operating systems, utilities, etc. These are all examples of system software. Word processor, spreadsheet program, media players, etc. These are the examples of application software. So these are some of the differences between system software and application software. Thank you very much.